Good morning, Oxnard. My name is Alex Bierum, investment advisor with Plan Member Securities and president of the Optimist Club of Oxnard and Port Hueneme. Today I'm joined by the one and only Bob Allen. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for the introduction like that.
And today we're going to be discussing something very unique, the Marilyn Monroe wines.
Well, the whole thing that we're trying to talk about them, especially to the Optimist Club, is that basically this is going to be a donation to help our sports broadcasting program and journalism program. So I think that that's the most important, and it comes from people who have donated Maryland wines. So let's discuss why Maryland Monroe wines have any kind of value. Rather simply, in the mid-1980s, the Celebrity Rights Act was passed in the state of California, and it was then any likeness of a deceased celebrity that was used to make a profit had to be shared with the surviving family. At the same time, there was a couple who had started wines up in Napa Valley, Bob and Donna Holder, and they contacted Roger Richmond and basically signed a contract to produce Merlot wines with every year a different label picture of Maryland on the bottle.
So this is a product that is still able to have the celebrity image of Marilyn Monroe on it when that can't be done anymore.
Well, each year is a new one, so the Holders certainly were making a wine that they wanted everybody to buy for the taste of it. You know, after all, being a winemaker has certain values, and to this day, it is a great, great wine. It sells, for $20, $30, okay? But can you imagine if you had purchased one of those bottles earlier for $20 or $30?
And I understand these have become quite the collectibles.
That they have. For the most part, think it through, okay? Almost like stamps that have a limited edition that they produce. If you don't use a stamp, it's then a mint condition and has a value. Well, with the Maryland wines, each year having a different picture of Maryland, it's almost like a signed and numbered event. So in 1985, which was the first vintage, they only produced 400 cases. A lot of people drank the wine, but if you didn't drink the wine and still had a bottle in good condition, it is worth $3,800 at Maryland Wines.
Wow, that's an incredible story with it. And this is going to be used as a donation to help the Optimist Club in the broadcasting program. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
That's the most interesting thing about it. I have been, and I happen to be wearing the shirt, okay, a major seller on eBay since 2002, 2003. In 2005, I became one of the largest sellers of Maryland Monroe wines on eBay. I got a license to be able to sell, and what happened was that I started a consignment program. Then we've extended it a little bit to a nonprofit organization where people who have collections can donate these collections to the nonprofit, and that's where we are right now. So we have a collection of Maryland, Merlot, and Norma Jean wines, okay, that have been donated that we would like to start weekly auctions on.
Now, where are these auctions going to be held? How can our viewers find the wine that's going to be auctioned?
The first thing, if you go to two things, kadytv.com, it will clearly be, links right on that homepage to this. That's how important it is. It will be on, the homepage of the Optimist Club, Facebook.
Yep.
thing. So what we'll do is there will be a link where everybody can get there very easily. The thing we're going to start out with, by the mid 2008, 2009, the good wines, they were making a lot of it, okay? So a bottle that was selling for $20, it still sells at Maryland Wines for like, $100. What we're doing is we're starting and offering the later vintage wines for people who would like to become collectors. In other words, we have something up that you'll be able to see, the 2006, 7, and 8 as a starter set for just a little over $200 for the 3 bottles.
Yeah, so you heard it right here. You can purchase a collectible Marilyn Monroe wine, and the proceeds are going to go to the Optimist Club for the broadcasting program. It's an everybody wins situation.
It's one of those opportunities where that is absolutely the case. It's a win-win-win situation for everybody. So I hope that we have a couple of Optimist Club members there who see the value of starting a collection like this, even just to put in their own living rooms for show, okay? And becoming not only a collector that's showing off to friends and neighbors, but also starting and helping our Optimist Club get our sports broadcasting program.
And you have one here with us too.
Well, this was one of those things. We'll start with the early ones, okay? But then when we get down to the earlier years, this is a 1991 model. If you look at MarylandWines.com, it is valued at $700.
Wow.
So as we get all of the 2000 and 2003, 4, and 5 started, then we're going to go into auctions on these, because we only have 2 of these. So we're going to have an auction on this where the winning bidder is going to select the Optimist Club to give the net proceeds to.
That's very good. We can't thank you enough for providing for your generous donation with the Marilyn Monroe wines, a great collectible item that our viewers can purchase, and the proceeds are going to the broadcasting part of the Optimist Club. Thank you so much for this generous donation.
Well, thanks for the time, Alex.